to Kakaku no Railgun T, or Certain Scientific Railgun T, is licensed and produced by Funimation. Studios JC Staff, Networks ATX, Tokyo Max, BS11 and MBS. Based on the works by Kazuma Kamachi. Please support the official release. Hello, this is Jack here with more to Kakaku no Railgun T, a Certain Scientific Railgun T. I think I'm just gonna say Railgun T the next time because it's a mouthful. Episode 2. Last time, the sort of introductory chapter again, sort of showing off the level 5, except number 6, because somehow, even though this show has been going on for 16 years, we still don't know who the fuck this dude is. Other than his name, but anyway, yeah. So trying to recruit them for the opening ceremony, which only really worked out for Misaki and Sugita. Was it Sugita or Sugita? I'm actually not sure anymore. And yeah, then casual scene of him at the end there sort of blowing away the ruffians, the groups causing some disorder, as well as sort of being a neat little setup for Mikoto and her railgun, of course, because, you know, every episode 1 of these seasons needs to have a classic railgun moment to show off. I like it though, so it's fine. And yeah, quick reminder, this is not a blind reaction, unfortunately. I do know the mangas. And with that out of the way, let's get into episode 2. In 3, 2, 1, go. So basically she's trying to get out early then. You know, you of all the people really don't have room to talk here. Glass house and all that. I mean, I know she doesn't have clairvoyance, but you know what would be going on if she did. A lot of people in this series seem to have that problem. They are so proud of getting 2 of them. Because level 5s are generally insane? Maybe something like that? I mean, I imagine that a lot of people would want to visit this city if they get the chance. Also, the 2 of them apparently somehow get along, despite like so completely different schools. However, they even have like special podiums for them. What was it again? All the flying guts. Apparently. Poor her. The colorful explosions and everything. I love it. He upstaged me. Love this. You know, Mikado seems to be dropping from high places at an unusual high frequency, doesn't she? I dig this opening. I mean, so far none has been able to upstage only my railgun, but still. Also, this just gets me hyped for all the stuff that is yet to come. I do wonder how many episodes this arc is actually gonna take. And best pair! Again, I don't want to say anything that would spoil stuff, but I'm so excited. Which means Esper powers, right? This is gonna be so mad though, isn't it? Of course, it needs a fancy name. Sure, why not? Her voice actress is so amazing. Every time. It wasn't even a distraction. I mean, it was still, but yeah, she actually is. So, basically just handicap her, eh? I mean, even if they handicap her, she's still level 5, so yeah. Gods of Thunder? you bet. What? Why is that an important detail on radio? What's those two? That's such a willy-nilly ability. By the way, isn't that like acidic or something? No, I'm thinking of concrete. Also not acidic, but whatever the opposite is called. Anyway, it's harmful to skin. Probably not. I mean, they're adorable. How oddly specific. They can also be quite nasty in other ways. Wow. That's cruel. Good job, Hamster. The tiny assassins. Yeah, just snap them out. Just swat them out of the sky. Because animals don't like her. She took herself out. And just like that, she's been taken out too, eh? And that's slippery or what now? Definitely, yes. I suppose they had to highlight it with electricity though. Otherwise it just looks, floating through the air. How do you run like that though? Never mind a three-legged race, how do you at all run? Ah, that's actually great. Except if you set yourself on fire. Okay. And extinguish them. Nice, but what stopped him? I mean, it's great that they got to show off like that. Oh, the iron? Iron, yeah. So that's what stopped them in midair. He saved me the trouble. Basically just, rubbing in that you never even had a chance. Does it make you feel better or worse, though? That's the question. I mean, your slip-up didn't matter, but you never had a chance to begin with, so... How do you even raise a teleporter, though? Now that I think about it, that's just all heaps of unfair. And there we have member, I guess. Machine. I love that they're adding those like incoherent speech to her subtitles. In general, they're doing a really great job with the subtitles. Approved. I mean, she ran into trouble with the phone itself. Oh, she napped the cat again. Well, good job, you just happen to look exactly the same as someone who does participate, and who probably is gonna need a stand-in at some point. Going by the opening, you know? Oh, she's blushing. It's adorable. Just little. Oh, she gets even more adorable. You know, classic anime mom, I suppose. Boss line acceptance. You know, she's very diligent that she's actually like reporting uh, while in a wheelchair. Did I say reporting or patrolling? I feel like I said reporting. That idiot, yeah. I love how she instantly gets Daihasei up there. Like, kind of like Last Order. The rumor mill is turning. Spiky head. Yeah, that was the thing from Index 2 that they skipped here. More like, how many of them are you having in parallel? And apparently that's a turn on, so. Or maybe it's just the water. Well, you go to a very prestigious school, so maybe there's a bit of pressure there. Oh, well, give it another couple episodes. What an odd thing to ask someone. Wow, that's adorable. Do you really have to do this, like, right in front of them, though? Also, they do have, like, 2 level 5s, so... Of those gentlemen. Her fan club, as always. Even if they are not as enthusiastic as she is. Oh. Poor them. Yeah, there's no way she's gonna get dragged into this, is there? Offering it something irrational. I also do love that they gave her more normal eyes in this in Railgun than they did in Index. Just don't correct them, you know? Well, I did say that she's like kind of falling from high places a lot, so there's that. It's extra roomy. Getting dragged into things. You know, because all the bad guys have to be students somehow, or at least most of them. Not all. In actual physical competitiveness like this, really not sure if he can do much. We will see. Although he's totally gonna go for the wrong goal anyway. We didn't have an ending the previous episode, right? Since that was the opening. I love that we're doing Misaki's story here. Basically, you know? She's a great character, is what I'm saying. Frankly, I feel like she could just as well be the main character of another show. Like, she's got her own clique and this rivalry, if even a bit one-sided with Misaka. And all that. Next episode preview. I mean, I usually skip previews, but in this case it doesn't even really matter. You know, Imoto doesn't have, obviously, the combat power that Mikoto does with, you know, being in level 5 and all that. But at the same time, she does have the experience of fighting the strongest level 5 10,031 times. 32, actually. She just didn't die the last time. So, there's that. That's useful, to be sure. And yeah, nice episode. So looking forward to more. I can't do my usual speculation bit because, you know, I know what's going to happen, mostly anyway. And yeah, so far it gives off a lot better vibes than Index 3 did. And generally I do feel like JC Staff just likes Railgun more than they do Index. Which is, I mean, the novel is always going to be superior, but at least we have a good anime of something, so there's that. Other than that, yeah, not much else to talk about for me here. So, until next time, see you then. Bye.